monogamous. They might give you advice to the contrary,
Their Alm
but...
Meatball donated $200. Yikes. Stay away from bums, Purple. Abuela, you can't keep saying people should not listen to parents when you are Exhibit A as to why people should.
I'm not going to dispute that, but I'm not an abuela, stupid.
What's abuela?
Abuela is grandma. I'm not a grandma.
Oh,
Dumb fuck.
Okay.
Oh, he was like, he
Oh
probably
shit,
doesn't
Mr.
even know what that
Meatball.
is. Oh, he's trying to
She
say
called
that.
you a dumb fuck.
I did.
Shots fired.
Name 10 books.
Going back to you. So this guy who you paid all this
I'm
shit
a Christian conservative. We can't read.
Meanwhile, he shamed you for how you made money, and he ended up cheating on you with a nurse and got the clap.
Ooh.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is true.
Yeah.
Well, I was stripping back then, and then after the thing that I can't mention, I started doing OnlyFans, and yeah, he did not like that I was a stripper, but he benefited from it, and he used the fact that it was a degenerate thing, and like he didn't like it, and I'm just a strumpet to be like manipulating me to feel
She
like
watches the show. She likes the show.
He manipulated me with, you know, just shaming me for what I do, into making up for it by giving him all my money. And I literally left that relationship with nothing.
I mean,
nothing.
like, I feel like I side with you on this one because, like, he can't be all bitching about your job while you're paying for all his shit.
That part.
And then
Like, he needs to, like, pay for his shit, or, like, and then he can
I'm going to
criticize
have to take
you.
a disagreement with Brian on this one. So, like, okay, I think he can. I think that even if he's not working and you're supporting him, he can still bitch if you're a sex worker. I think that that's fine. Like, I don't actually have any objection to that.
I mean, he can just
Well,
leave,
he
though.
shouldn't. Well,
Yeah,
my
it's
my
not
view
his
is
preference.
he just shouldn't
He
have
should
dated
just
her.
I mean, yeah,
Right,
if he
that
didn't
part.
like it,
like
he
if
But he
I'm
benefited
assuming
from it until he didn't need me because
Like you
Look,
told
he
him.
watched the
He
Julia
went off and
Roberts
literally
movie.
married the side
Okay,
chick.
Pretty Woman. He thought he could turn him out, right? So he bitched about it a little bit. That seems reasonable, right? Seems reasonable. Like, why can't he? Why
He
can't you
really
bitch
didn't.
about it? Why
I don't
can't you
think
say,
he
you
had a-
know, I still would like you to not do that?
Well, it wasn't even a moral thing because he was also very promiscuous. Like,
While you guys were together?
clearly he was cheating, but we had an open relationship.
Yeah,
This
but you
is
didn't
one of
know he
my-
was cheating, right?
This was like probably the most open relationship I
He had no
What's
reason
the-
to
Yeah, but-
cheat.
but
She
wait a
literally
second, wait a second.
shared
We
him
would
all
go
the
to
You
time.
sex clubs and
You
share
didn't know
all
he
the
was
things.
cheating, right?
I had a suspicion because there were some things that were like little signs, and you know,
Yeah, but
the
you
rule in
didn't.
our
But you
relationship.
didn't know. And if you
as an
knew he
open
was cheating, you would have
relationship-
ended the convo, or not the convo, the relationship. So you can't say,
I
well,
didn't
he was
know.
promiscuous
I
if he
found
didn't know he was
panties,
promiscuous.
But there was no, like, you know, because we're supposed to talk to each other and be like, let them know about our partners. Like, if I had a partner, he knew about him. If I was even just in a talking stage, like talking on Tinder with somebody, I would be like, hey, I met this new guy who I kind of vibe with. But he just did not tell me about this particular one at all and really denied it. But I knew that there was something going on because
Is this
I
one of
found,
those
like, some
weird
underwear.
things
Also,
where you?
like
Okay, hang on. I gotta ask. This is one of those weird things where you're like, we have the ground rules where as long as we just tell each other who we're boning, then it's okay.
Yeah,
it's one of
there's
those
other
things.
things,
But oh, you
you
didn't
know.
tell me, so you cheated. Is it one of those?
Yeah, it's about communication, honesty, and like obviously if there were somebody that we didn't feel comfortable with and we brought that up, we would.
But this
not
is while
feel
you're a
comfortable.
sex worker, right?
What? Why?
This relationship or this whole
No,
thing?
I've been a sex worker since I was 19.
But that's where the hypocrisy comes in. It's like you can't really expect him to just be monogamous if you're a sex worker.
Well, we
She
weren't
didn't expect him to
monogamous.
be monogamous.
That's the thing
They
is
had an
that's
open
another
relationship.
reason why like that he used to basically
But that
make me
includes
feel
telling
bad
you.
about everything and like bend to his
No, that's
every
not
need
a
and pay
fair
for everything he
equivalence because
wanted.
she-
And
I think your ex was a
She
bitch.
told him,
Yeah,
and then
he
you
was.
finally
And he
figured
had the
that
choice
out,
to
Yeah, and I
and
did not.
left
did.
his ass.
I didn't leave him because
he
of
hid
the
that.
cheating either. I didn't leave him because of the cheating because I don't give a fuck. I didn't give a shit.
She doesn't give a fuck.
I really don't care about
About
the cheating.
any
I
of
just thought it
that
was funny
shit.
to bring up because she was a nurse and gave him and I chlamydia.
Oh, you got the clap too?
Well, I mean, I was
Nice.
fucking my boyfriend.
Good
So
times.
unfortunately, yeah.
I'm really happy you're with this one. Good now.
Thank you.
Because
what? He gave you the clap.
Well, we were
because
fucking.
you guys were. Oh,
Honestly, that's the only time I've ever had an STD. So.
oh
And
no!
my
I just like.
many years of
is
being
that
super
like
promiscuous, and I got
God's
the clap
way
from
of
my
telling you stop
serious,
doing
like,
that
2-year
shit? Do
partner.
you think? So maybe God being like, stop,
But
just
it's
stop.
really,
Cut that shit out.
you can get sick at the grocery store because someone sneezes on you. Like, stop going to the grocery store. Like, all you have to do is go get a little shot or take, you get an HPV vaccine and then you're good. Like,
Is that the case with HIV?
well, I'm not
That's why I
having
made,
high
that's
risk
why I made
HIV
Gary get
sex.
Touche.
before I even entertained it.
I'll continue
High
on
risk
with my
for
notes
HIV
here.
would be-
Andrew